All right, guys, I just got home from seeing The Batman with Robert Pattinson, and this is going to be a mildly spoilery review, so I'll give you just a minute to shut this off if you don't want to hear it. Okay, I'm not really going to spoil much, but let's just say this. I kind of mentioned it on Facebook, but this movie kind of feels like if a Batman movie were directed by Rorschach from Watchmen. It's gritty. It's very it's gritty. It's unlike any Batman movie we've ever had before. This is, obviously a younger Batman. He's only been doing this for a couple years. This is technically a year two Batman. So he's very raw, Alfred in this movie taught him how to fight, but really didn't know how to be a dad. And he's been fighting to avenge his father, and then the Riddler comes in, and the story unfolds, and we find out that things are not what they seem. And this entire movie was phenomenal. I can say I've heard a lot of comments about how it felt like in the middle of the movie it kind of dragged a little bit. I really didn't get that much from this movie. It felt like the pacing was pretty good. I will say that, obviously some of the spoilers for the potential sequel are in there. And they even have a post-credit scene in this if you have yet to see it. So definitely go see it. It was 3 hours long. Obviously, it's a very long film, but it doesn't really feel 3 hours long. It had really good pacing, whereas another film you could compare it to for length would be Braveheart. In Braveheart, just by the way Braveheart is done, it feels long. Braveheart's good, but the whole movie feels really long. This movie, just the pacing, I felt was really good. It was really well done. The highlight was, obviously, I'm a huge grunge fan. Well, it may not be obvious to you if you don't know me very well, but I'm a huge grunge fan. So when this thing opens up and it's Nirvana, that sealed it for me. I'm a pretty decent fan of Nirvana. They're not one of my top five so far as grunge bands, but Nirvana defined the grunge era. Everyone knows Nirvana. They're huge. And of course Michael Giacchino, who scored my favorite Star Wars movie, Star Wars Rogue One. He did the score for this, and it was so obvious. The thing that I love about the score in this is that he took little bits of other Batman movies, and you could just hear it when you listen to the actual soundtrack. The big thing about this movie is Batman starts out as vengeance, as fear, as just wanting to get back at everybody, get back at the world. He was very emo. And he ends the movie as an icon, a symbol. So it's going to be interesting to see what Robert Pattinson does with the role in the next movie. So I am super stoked. I'm still kind of on high from seeing the movie. Just got home, just pulled in. Wanted to give you guys a review, and I hope you enjoy it. Definitely give me some comments on this video if you saw it. And be sure to hit Bama Geeks up on our socials, and hit us up on Facebook on the Bama Geeks front porch. Until next time, see you later.